It's been a while. Well, I mean, I've uploaded, but like it's been a while since I sat down and filmed a video. Do I like this setup? Absolutely not, but I just moved, if you didn't know. And I haven't really figured out where to film, how to film, and everything. Fashion Week's over, so I want to talk about it. This is the third time I will be talking about K-pop idols at Fashion Week. If you haven't seen the other videos, what are you doing with your life? Be productive and go watch them. Let's just talk about this. Okay, let's just go. Where is my script? Where is my script? My script, my script. Okay, this is kind of stupid because I need to like look. I hate the cinema. I don't like it. This is also not really better. Now I just look like I'm in like a hotel room. Okay, anyway, whatever. Let's start with Momo from Twice. She went to Onitsuka Tiger. And honestly, she's giving funeral vibes. And I love that. I think the brooch is amazing. Honestly, I've been waiting for some kind of like brooch revival, and I think it's a great start, and we should bring it back. Great. The one strap on the shoulder is a really cute detail, and I really like the coat. But in order for the coat to be draped like that and kind of like fall the intended way, she needs to keep holding it like that, and that cannot be comfortable. Like Girlie's hand must be cramping. It looks kind of awkward because in every photo she is holding the coat to kind of like make it fall the way it is supposed to fall, and she's like super limited in poses because she just has to stand there and hold the coat in a clutch, you know what I mean? I think the kind of like rolled up sleeves, bunched up sleeves are really cute. The thing is that I feel like the length of the coat paired with like the shoes, because the shoes are like pointy and they don't reveal her toes, and it's just the shape of the heel, which is low-key grandma. You see it, right? You see what I mean? I think also her bob is great, but the blonde just washes her out so much. And I don't know if it's a combination of the hair and like the makeup or whatever, but she is so incredibly pale. She looks white and it just washes her out, and it does not look good. And I've been thinking it ever since she dropped her first selfie in that blonde. I did not like it, and I'm sorry. Moving on to Prada. And we are starting with Enhypen. Dude, I can't even say anything. They all just look so good. They look spectacular, magnificent, immaculate, delicious. They look so good. I love the skinny ties on two of them, and I think they all look amazing individually as well as like in a group. They are super coherent. I don't even have like a favorite look. That's how good they all look. Isn't that wild? The only like teeny tiny thing that I don't like is the glasses on that one dude. I mean, the frame is kind of odd in my opinion, but I think it's just like something about Prada glasses that I don't like, because I've been saying that before. Me and Prada glasses, we just have beef. Just like me, Miu Miu, we just don't like each other, which we will get back to that in soon. Next up is Karina from aespa, as if you don't know who she is. And I do have to say, she looks cute, okay? Listen, it's cute, she's cute, she looks good, but isn't it so underwhelming? The shoes are really nice with the platform and the Prada logo in the front, and then the little strap and the like toes peeking out and whatever. I think that's really cute, and I really like the bag, and I also like the dress. So I like everything individually, but I feel like overall it's just like way too plain for my liking. And she wears one ring. One, like, come on, like, this is Fashion Week, like, just do something. She's giving boring. I'm so sorry, and it's Karina we're talking about. Like, she can do so much better. Anyway, Jaehyun, he served before he served. I kind of wish he wore a little bit of jewelry. Like, he's very naked around the chesticle area, and also like the neck. I feel like he could maybe use like some rings. I like the sunglasses he wears in his hand. I just wish that he wore them all the time. And I think it was a good move that they bleached his hair for Fashion Week, just because it contrasts like his eyebrows and the fit, and it just rounds it all off, you know what I mean? I just wish more stylists would understand that for Fashion Week appearances in the West in general. What? Oh, because my note says the bleached hair was a really good move, and I wish more stylists would understand that for Fashion Week or appearances in the West in general, they would understand that concept. What concept? Scripting, Joanna. I think I'm talking about the concept that hair also plays a role. I feel like a lot of times they kind of like stop. I've said that before. They put them in the outfit and then they stop. They don't really care about the hair or like a lot of jewelry. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I feel like this outfit is pretty Prada. It's very typical. We love to see it. I swear to God, I thought I saw Sana at the Prada fashion show, but apparently I hallucinated. I don't think she was there. Let's move on to Gaki.
The reservation's probably under Gucci. It's spelled like Gucky, which can be confusing.
Okay, let's start with Jin. Dude, I haven't seen that man in forever. Like, I feel like he's been in the military for like 5 years. I feel like he looks good. It's solid. I feel like he's just a handsome fella, you know what I mean? I think it's just kind of funny how ingrained in my brain it is that Taeyang used to like be obsessed with Gaki for a very long amount of time, and that was like all he would wear. Like in my brain, it feels wrong that I see a BTS member in Gucci and it's not Tae. But anyway, I think the outfit is really cute, and even though it feels like it's kind of sort of on the wrong member, it looks really good. I do like the cut of the pants, and they have like a split at the seam in the front, so the shoes can like peek out, which I think is really nice. I like that the shoes and the belt match. I like the brown, and I like the collar, the deep V cut of the shirt. So yeah, Honey from New Jeans. Honestly, okay, very underwhelming. Very, I don't know. I don't like that the belt is burgundy and the bag is black, and so it kind of like clashes. I wish, because the bag and the shoes match, I just kind of wish they matched the belt too. Because like why is the belt burgundy? I wish she wore her hair up, maybe in a ponytail or whatever, maybe have some like strands peek out, and I wish that she would wear like some jewelry that matches the accents and the metallic of the bag. I overall don't really like the outfit very much. I don't know what it is. I think the top's construction is very interesting though. I like the back of the top, and I love that they matched her eyeshadow to the top that she's wearing. But I feel like this is not really it, especially when you kind of compare it to what other attendees wore to the show. And speaking of, IU was there. IU was at Gucci, and nobody told me about it. I had to find out because I was Googling what other attendees wore, and then there's this random celebrity that I don't know, and IU was sitting next to her, and I'm like, oh my God. Because let's talk about the look. Please, can we speak about her? She just looks incredible, okay? From the hair to the makeup, the outfit, I just love it. Everything is perfect. Her shoes and her bag match, and I feel like while it's not the same shade of red as like her clothes, I feel like it still works so well, and she looks so good. I could stare at IU for such a long amount of time. They did her really well. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana. Let's start with San from 80s. I love this. No, I don't love it. I like it. Does this not look like Jungkook's Alexander McQueen look from last year? Because can like copy and paste what I said about Jungkook's look? Because I remember I was like, oh, I like that he's wearing all white and then the shoes are black and his hair black because it sandwiches it in. I also like that he has black hair and black shoes, and so it like sandwiches the whole look together. So this is great. I love this. No, I don't love this. I like this. Yes, there's a difference. I love this. No, I don't love it. I like it. Anyway, there's a brooch. But I like it. What can I say? When I saw that, I feel like I snorted Coke, because look at her. It's my favorite look. This is fashion. Just look at Yeji. I don't even have to say anything about it. It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's different. It's classy. It's slightly edgy with like the really short shorts and the tights and the shoes. It's brilliant. This is beautiful. This is what I mean when I say think of a concept and execute it head to toe. She won this fashion week. She just cleared everybody. She is... It's stunning. I love it so much, and I'm so glad that she got recognition for it. Moving on to Versace, and I just keep saying Versace like that just because it's funny, but I feel like I'm annoying a lot of people when I say it. But let's move on to Versace. I just know Donatella goes to sleep at night with a wicked smirk, knowing she bagged Hyunjin. She's like, jewelry first. I love it. I love the ring, and I love the multiple earrings, and I love the choker, and I love that he did his nails, and I love that he's wearing warm tone makeup because it's just complementing his outfit very, very well, and it looks really good on him. And I I just like it. I personally don't really like the shade of brown, like the leather pants that he wears. The shade of brown as like a leather pant situation, I just don't like it. That shade of brown low-key looks like poop to me. I don't like it, but I think the entire ensemble just looks good. I feel like maybe it's just Hyunjin, but I feel like he manages to pull it off very well, especially with like the shirt that ties in like all the brown tones and the golden accents and the jewelry and everything. Circling back to the nail thing, I love that he painted his nails, okay? I think it's really cute, and I know that he's like expressing himself a lot and he paints his own nails a lot, and I think that's really cute. I just want to say that some of them just look chipped and the purple nail polish just looks a little bit sloppily applied. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. People are gonna hate me. Hyunjin, if you see this, I'm so sorry. I'm just being like super nitpicky because like, who cares? Who likes it if you're being too positive about everything? So I just gotta bring in some negativity here, okay? I like the shoes, but for some reason I feel like they just don't work with this outfit. I don't really know. And I think I was more of a fan of his pre and after show looks, which I think is a common theme with me for some reason. I just always like what the idols are put in before and after a show. Not to call this outfit lackluster, but like, you know, in comparison, I just like the fashion show looks way less than what they were before and after. Anyway, let's move on to Dior and let's talk about Jisoo because girly is always there. I think she is so beautiful. I feel like the girlies this season are only slaying like 50-50 this time around because I don't like this. Like when I look at this look, I feel like the like tassels of like the skirt or whatever don't fit. I think actually this is like a belt. It's like a belt and it has like this like metallic tassel thingies, whatever. You can see the skirt. I don't like it. And I think the top half is kind of cute with like the hair pulled back and like the makeup and paired with the shoes. I feel like it's a very good combo, especially because the bag of the shoe kind of like matches the bag. But personally, I just don't think that it works together. Like everything doesn't work together. And I think it's the fucking tassel belt, right? I get that the outfit without the belt and the like metallic tassels is just like too simple, but like I don't know. And especially when you kind of like compare it to her posts on Instagram and what Dior puts her in otherwise, like this does not even compare at all. This is what I mean. Like they know how to dress them. They know how to style them. And for some reason for Fashion Week, they just kind of like don't. And I think Dior and Jisoo just can do so much better. Like we know that they can do much better. Let's move on with Acne Studios. And is it Eyelid or Eyelid? I think they actually got flack for these outfits, but to be honest, I don't really get it because I think that they look good. I think they look good. Maybe except for like the girl on the right that's wearing like the dress. Everyone is kind of like the girlies on the left, they're definitely the best dressed out of the group. The girlie in the middle is fine, and I don't want to hear anyone complain about the shoes because I think that they're cool. The girl in white, whose face is like the marker for me to identify that this group is Eyelid. She doesn't really look like Acne Studios, I feel like. I don't know, that might just be me, but I feel like if you just look at her, you're not like, oh yeah, she's wearing Acne Studios. But that might just be in my head. But like her bag is cute, definitely. I do not like her shoes though. I do not like her shoes. Disgusting. But girlie on the right lucked out in the shoe department because I'm so jealous and I love the shoes and I want them. Give them to me, please. And I like the bag and the big necklace, but her dress is just not for me personally. Objectively, she looks good. In comparison to everyone else, she just kind of like stands out a little bit because the style of the dress is just so different from the vibe that everyone else is kind of like going for. Objectively, she looks good. Personally, I just don't like the dress. That's it for me. Overall, they all look good, but it's very mixed. It's not like Enhypen where everyone was just remarkably well dressed. What can I say? Nothing. So let's move on to Johnny. This outfit is just so NCT. Do you know what I mean? The necklace and the bells. Bitch, honestly, I think the jeans could work. They're not like terrible, especially like with the tank top and like the jacket, but the belts are printed onto the jeans. The belts are printed onto the jeans and it makes me cry. Can you see? I'm tearing up. It makes me cry. This is so fucking ugly. This is so ugly. Why would you put him in this? I feel so bad for him. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself over this. Okay, let's move on to Bottega Veneta. Is that how you pronounce it? Bottega Veneta. Bottega Veneta. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Jungin from Stray Kids. A little cutie patootie. I don't ever want to say anything bad about him. He has like warmed his way into my heart and just kind of like occupies a little part of it where I just want to protect him. I just want to like love him really bad. But I just like speed through this, okay? I hate the shoes. Anything like, is it moccasin? I keep forgetting how to pronounce that. Anything of those variant of shoes in like brown or greenish or whatever is just ugh, okay? I like the suit, but it reminds me of TV Static. But he looks good. He looks good. And I love him. Let's move on to YSL and let's address the Rosé situation for a second. I debated not talking about her at all because she right now is very triggering to me personally, and I think that she is not well. And I know that I am talking about the fashion, but fashion is always presented on a body. Judging fashion requires like the clothes being worn on a body, and I do not want her plastered all over my screen because one, she's triggering to me personally. Two, she might be triggering to somebody else, and I just don't want to spread her image looking the way she does any further. I'll just say my piece and I'll just use this photo of her. She wore her light pink negligee with lace at the bottom and thin straps on the shoulders, and the color matched her blush, which I thought was very cute. But it was tight, and I don't think I'm necessarily wrong when I say that they gave her a big fur coat to put over it just to cover up the fact that she's like way too thin to be healthy. I loved her hair. Her hair was really cute. You can see it's like gathered back, like the ringlets. It's very, very sweet. I think it's super cute. It was a very good decision to do that. I liked her big gold earrings. I know that last time I complained that she wasn't wearing any jewelry, which she did now, and I think that was a very good move. Her shoes were like this pointy golden pair, which I did not really like because even though it matched her jewelry, like it just, like compared to the coat and the dress, it just didn't really work that well. I hope Rosé gets the help that she needs, and I hope we can have a mature conversation about Idol's health in fan circles to make it clear to young, impressionable fans that this is not normal. Rosé has always been naturally thin, but I feel like we need to stop acting like oblivious or pretending that idols are fine when they're not. It's not that we need to like call out like her behavior or like call her out like under her Instagram or whatever. I just want us to have an educated conversation. I'm not gonna open a can of worms. This is my stance. Live with it. Let's move on. We're staying with YSL, and honestly, man, uno, YSL suits. I have always been a fan of YSL suits. I drooled every time I see a YSL suit, especially on the runway this season. It just took me out of my socks. Picked me up, left the socks, threw me against the wall, and I splattered all over it. I loved it. I love this. I love the cut. It's very classy. It's really good. It's like a deep choco brown. It's beautiful. Like the shoes are great. His hairdo, it's really nice. I just really, really like it. Let's move on to Gani. We are now talking about Yuna, and I don't like this. I feel like Gani can look really cool, and I think they had like many looks on the runway that I absolutely adored when I saw them. And I know that Yuna can pull off the like mature long pencil skirt and cardigan combo. But does she have to? No. I like the shoes and I like the bag, but I just wish that they gave her something else and maybe did a little something with her hair. Wonyoung from 80s was at Courage, which I want to talk about. He wore like normal black boots with this denim set, and he's cute. I mean, it's cute. I like the outfit. Sunny's always a cute accessory. I gotta hate the name, but I like the wife beater he's wearing underneath it, and I like the zip-up sleeves. I love the color of the denim. Overall, it's very nice. Hyunjin was at 2 shows this year. He was at Balmain, and I gasped when I saw the boots. Aren't they so cool? I love the boots. Honestly, I love the idea of the outfit. I'm just not really a fan of the execution. I don't know how else they could have executed it, because in theory this is very cute. I like that the reflective golden lettering circles around the neckline of the shirt and is the neckline of the shirt or the blazer. But dude, it's just, I don't know. I like the detail very much and I love the boots, but just I don't know if it's like the reflectiveness of it. It looks so cheap. You know what I mean? I feel like this is like something we wore in the 2000s, which you can pick up for like $10 somewhere. I feel like this is not it's not the Balmain price point, you know? Let's instead talk about his Vivienne Westwood look, because my guy, I love that one. Now, I usually don't like corduroy, but they work for some reason. They just work. The Saturn wrap around the necklace. The Saturn wrap around the necklace? The Saturn wrap? The fuck do I mean with that? The Saturn wrap around necklace? Oh, the wrap around necklace. Yeah, I think you get my point now. The beige cardigan with the cuffs, I just love everything about this. He has a bag, which I just adore. And even the hat, which is so big. And like looking at him alone, I was a little put off, but put him into the audience and it just fits. Ever since Vivienne passed away, I feel like the brand has been very hit or miss. This is a hit. This is a hit. Thank you. I'm trying to speed round this a little bit now because I feel like this video is very long and we still have a lot of looks to go over. So let's move on to Chanel and to Jenny. What I think is cute, I like the wig. People complain about it, but it's like, yeah, it's a wig. So what? I like her in blonde, and I like that the stylist made the choice to not damage her hair permanently because she's just making one fashion show appearance and then she's gonna go back to black. Sorry, I fucking hate her nails. I hate her nails. The outfit is Chanel, and I feel like yet it is just not. Chanel is like so polished and chic and just so like elegant. I wish they would play more with juxtaposition because I really like when people like Kristen Stewart wear Chanel because they have this like edgy vibe. Even Lily Rose Depp. I just wish everything was a little bit less clean about Jenny. I wish they would have put her in like messy makeup or like messed up her hair. Just juxtapose it a little bit more. And I think then the outfit would have worked out a little bit better. Let's talk about Miu Miu. That was a quick giveaway to my feelings about Miu Miu this year. Let's talk about Wonyoung first, okay? If you didn't guess from my little foreshadowing, I hate Miu Miu. Miu Miu is so hit or miss with most pieces, and I think I can count on one hand how many Miu Miu pieces I've liked in the past, like, 5 years. But this is kind of cute. It's very like tiny with the hair and the gloves and the cut of the dress, and it's like a whole thing, okay? It's a whole look. I think it's very sweet, and I think the hair clip is very cute. So it's fine. Minnie. Let's talk about two looks because Girly was walking the runway, which I think was very fun. So look one is the runway look, which we're gonna talk about. I hated it. I hated the entire fucking collection, maybe like except for one or two pieces, but I fucking hated it. Anyway, she did all right. She walked the one way, and I think it's very funny that people were complaining about like her makeup, and they were like, she needs a better makeup artist and a different stylist, and I just know that these people don't know how the fashion world works. Do you think her personal stylist did that? Do you think everyone gets their makeup done by the team of stylists that was hired and then she gets a different one? Also, I think it was fine. Runway makeup is not always like the perfect cut crease or winged eyeliner or whatever. I think it was fine. Look 2 that she was wearing, better than the runway look, but still I like the layering, and I like that her hair is up. Louis Vuitton, let's talk about Lisa first. I like this outfit a lot. It's very casual. It's very straight off the runway. You can put it on, ready to wear. I like the accessories on the back, and I like her rings, and I think it's very cute that there's this like logoed pattern or like logoed leather peeking out from the corset. So it's like really cute detail, you know. Overall, I love this, and I love the coat. I am so in love with the stupid coat. I want to steal it from her because she's rich enough. She's not gonna care. And then we have Yin. Is she from New Jeans? Good, but not a fan of the large poofy material on the ends of her scarf. Let's move on to Balenciaga. Free him! Free him! Free him! Boy, you were too fine for this. What are you doing? I'm so sorry that you were in Balenciaga's clutches. This is so sad. This is a true Shakespearean tragedy. I saw it on IG stories first, and my heart fell out of my ass. I was like, this cannot be fucking real. I do not give a shit about like any message behind it. I don't care about art. Fuck you. This is so like, and it's fucking, the joke is that this is fucking expensive. Mion was out for Messica, I think you pronounce it. I don't know. But anyway, she's our princess and she looked really good. I think she's cute and I love it. Then we have Sama for Isabelle Morand. I like it. It's different. I like the draping of the entire outfit. I can't tell if the shirt is like a soft pleather or leather or if it's like suede. That's a little bit confusing to me, but anyway, I still like it. But for some reason, his outfit just kind of like reminds me of dry, wrinkled skin on mummies. We have Neo from the boys for Sakai, which I think this is really cute. I love the purple. I like the little peak of skin that he has going on, and I think the fur boots make him look like Sully from Monsters Inc., but I'm still hard-eyed for the outfit. I always... It's S scoops, right? I always say scoops. I don't think that's right. But anyway, he went to Loey, and it's good. I'm confused as to why the belt is undone, though. We have Hoshi from 17 for Diesel. And yo, I love this, but the shoes look crazy long. They remind me of like these like insane long like cowboy boots. Like Santa McQueen. Wonyoung from the Rose. I feel like he was just, he just looks like he was given whatever to wear, you know? I like everything separately but not together, and like not for Fashion Week. Michael Kors, Dahyun from Twice was walking the runway, and I think you'd crucify me for what I really want to say. I didn't like her walk. She looks good. I like the look that they gave her. We had Tommy Hilfiger, the State Island Fair thing for Tommy Hilfiger. Man, I fucking hate Tommy Hilfiger. I've said it in my Met Gala video. Tommy Hilfiger is so boring and uncreative and bland. Aside from the like Zionism allegations, because I don't want anybody to sue me, I don't like Tommy Hilfiger. They're so fucking boring, and free my boys. Free them. Free all of them. They look good in the outfits because they look good. They would look good in anything, okay? They don't need to be wearing Tommy Hilfiger. Also, Jisoo, same for her. Like, the jacket is good. I like the jacket. But winter for Ralph Lauren. Big yay. Everybody say it. Big yay. Big yay. She's so Hollywood diva. I live for this. I just wish that she had earrings. That's all. That's all. And lastly, Tory Burch. That bag is empty as fuck. There is nothing in that bag. You cannot convince me otherwise. Maybe a tampon. That's it. The outfit is good, but not outstanding. And it's not bad, but it's also not great. Okay, that's it. Was this season good? Yeah, I think this season was good. I think a lot of people wore very good outfits. A lot of people also didn't wear very good outfits. So there's always Air Up. Imagine if I was sponsored by Air Up. I'm just funny. You wish you were me. You wish you were me. Anyway, there is always room for improvement. Personally, obviously, this is like a subjective opinion. Personally, there's also a lot of brands that I just don't like. But still, I feel like I can try and objectively give my opinion on the looks. Except for Miu Miu. I think the day that I will lay my one-sided beef with Miu Miu to rest is when they invite me to a show and convince me personally that they can do more than just one look that I like. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you. And I'm also working a shit ton, so I can't really film anything. We love being a corporate girly. Bye-bye.